friends, how's it going today? I'm super excited because we get to open up our first packs of Scarlet and Violet 151 with this Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. I can't show you the whole Snorlax, but just know he's there, so let's crack into it. So typically when we open up an Elite Trainer box, we can see all of the pack arts on the inside of the, cardboard flap around it, but this time it's just this really cool pattern of all the 151 first Pokemon, so that's pretty fun. Then we have a player's guide, and this player's guide is like really cheap paper. It's kind of like newspapery feeling, which is a little unfortunate, but I think it's because there's more information in it, maybe? I don't know. I mean, there's not any more cards in this set than a normal set, I don't think, because they're all pushing, 200 and something recently, but whatever. And then we have our very, very pretty cards in the back here. I'm very excited about this Charizard EX. I hope we can get it. The cardboard on the inside of the box is actually notable this time, too. It's got gray silhouettes of all the Kanto Pokemon on it. Then here's the box itself. It has Snorlax on both sides, including the colorful versions of the Kanto Pokemon silhouettes. Then on the top, of course, we have the set logo and then some gray silhouettes, and all of them are sparkly and nice and cool. And then here's the Snorlax on the other side, and then both sides have this Pokemon trading card game logo on the small sides. There's no big picture like there has been recently. To go with the box, we also get 4 dividers, and this time it's the very fun, colorful silhouettes. So we've got one part of the Pokédex on this side and the other part on this other side. Then to match the theme of the box, we also have the silhouettes on sleeves. These are so cool. I really love all these silhouettes of the Kanto Pokemon. I think they're very, very fun, and it's just really cool to have sleeves. I know these sleeves always break, but maybe I'll use them for something else. Then as per usual, we've got our dice. This time it's white damage counter dice with some silver insets, and then we've got a clear die here, and I don't think that, oh, there we go. We've got the EX symbol on this side here. We also, of course, have our poison and burn markers and our big old pack of energies. And then we got 2 versions of this awesome Snorlax illustration rare. We've got the regular one with no Pokemon Center stamp, and then the special one with the Pokemon Center stamp for this special Elite Trainer box. And then for our main event, we have 11 packs of Pokemon 151 goodness to open. I am so excited. It's so fun to see this 3D model of Mew on an English card pack. Like, this is the exact same artwork that was on the Japanese one, so it's just unusual for them to be the same artwork, so it's just really fun to see. So here we go. I'm hoping that the pack trick is the same as other Scarlet and Violet sets, where you put one to the front and that's the energy. So here we go. We got our Dark Energy, a Grimer, Psyduck, Ekans, Cubone, Haunter, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, an Eevee reverse, so cute. Then we have a Beedrill reverse, which is a rare, so that's pretty sweet. And then our rare is, oh my gosh, it's an EX, I can see it. We've got a Blastoise EX, that is really cool. Wow, I love Blastoise. I don't have a lot of Blastoise stuff, so it's always nice to see him appear, and I love the sparklies on these EX cards. Every time I get a new one, I totally forget that it's got all these fun little stars and things on it. Just the best. So I read on some Discord channels that I'm part of, oh, and all my Pokemon figures are kind of falling down here, that if you get a holographic energy, it's actually just in the energy slot, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Like, I really love holographic energies, and so I don't actually usually mind seeing them in the regular holo slot or the reverse holo slot, but it's really, really nice that they're going to be in the regular energy slot, so I'm hoping we get at least one of those today. That would be really sweet, but I don't know what the pull rates are for them. So we got a Giovanni's Charisma, a Rattata reverse, then, we have the Charmander, yay! Oh, the Charmander illustration rare, that's so exciting! Oh my gosh, he's so cute! He's stuck at the bottom of this pit, but eventually he learns to fly by evolving, and it's just all good in the end. That is so cute! Oh, I'm so happy that I got this in my first Pokemon 151 opening ever. That is so awesome. And then our rare is a Marowak holo, very, very cool. I do love Marowak a whole lot. So on to the next pack here. I feel kind of divided on this set. I love it. It's so much fun to see all the 151 first Kanto Pokemon around, but they really do pander a lot to the Kanto audience, and I feel like maybe they should not do that so much, but I know it makes them a ton of money, so they're never gonna stop. But it'd be nice if they did something like this for other regions too, like maybe now that they've done a Kanto one, they can do a Johto one and then a Hoenn one. That would be really nice. So we got a Pidgeot reverse, an Ekans reverse, and then an Electrode holo. Very cool. Something that's really fun about these cards too is that the set or the collection numbers, whatever the official thing that people say, the number of each card is corresponding to the Pokédex number. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Ugh, jeez. Sorry, I'm having problems. And so like that's one of the first times, I think the first time, that Pokemon has ever done anything like that, where every card isn't like organized by type or by alphabetically. It's actually organized by the number of the Pokemon. So it'll look really, really fun in a binder. It'll just look like a Pokédex, which is really cool. And I think that that's what the binder collection, which I wasn't able to buy just yet, is like. So I'm excited to try to get that. So we got our Machop reverse, then we have a Grimer reverse, and then finally we have another EX. They're like sticky. We got Kangaskhan EX. That's very cool. I do love Kangaskhan. It's fun to see his baby coming out here too. Very, very cute. Did I say his? I mean her. Kangaskhan is always a her. Anyway, so we got our next pack here. I still can't get over, like, these packs look really, really nice just stacked up to the side there. Probably just because of the silhouettes. I am a huge fan of like a fun little colorful pattern like that, like polka dot style, but they're actually Pokemon. It's just so cool. We got a Porygon. Now this Porygon is really cool because it's inspired by one of the first Porygon cards, and I just love that art style so much. Then we got Kadabra. This is exciting too. Our first Kadabra card in who knows how long. Well, I could look it up, but our first Kadabra since the Dark Kadabra. Very, very cool to see him finally out here again. Then we got a Venusaur, a Slowbro, a Dodrio reverse, which is a rare, so that's pretty cool. Then we have a Ditto, yes! Oh, I love this card so much. When I was in Yokohama, I was able to look at all the 151 card set artwork on the wall inside one of the malls in Yokohama, and Ditto was one of the most striking ones. It's just so cute. I mean, look, he's right there, and when he sleeps, he turns into a rock in Pokemon Sleep, and I think that's a reference to another Pokédex entry that has happened before. So this is just a beautiful artwork. I love it so much. And then our rare is a Mewtwo. This Mewtwo is amazing. It's kind of surprising to me actually that Mewtwo doesn't have an EX card in this set. Just Mew does. I mean, there's a bunch of other Pokemon that have EX cards, but within the pair, you know, it's just Mew and it's just Mew and not Mewtwo, which is interesting. Same thing with for the legendary birds too. Zapdos is the only. Ooh, we got a holo basic grass energy. That is so cool. Wait, let's see if we can get the sparklies there. Yeah, look at that. Wow, it's a lot more subtle than I thought it would be in person. Maybe it'll be better if I have different lighting, but wow, that is so cool. Very, very nice. Wow, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, the legendary birds. So only Zapdos has an EX and Moltres and Articuno do not, which I think is kind of interesting. It would be very cool to get the Zapdos illustration rare EX. That card is amazing. But anyway, so it's kind of fun to think about how they chose what Pokemon got an EX in this set. It's got a Tentacool reverse, a Magneton reverse, and then our rare is a Nidoking holo. That is very, very cool. I do like Nidoking a lot. So including this pack right here, we have 5 packs left. So let's see if we can get any more illustration rares. I love illustration rares so much. I can't believe that my first illustration rare that I pulled out of the whole set was a Charmander one. Like, that is incredible. It would have been even crazier if it was a Charizard, but Charmander is definitely, or was definitely high on my wants list, and now we have it. So that is amazing. So we got a Psyduck, a Machoke, Dugong, Hitmonchan. We've got a Cycling Road. That's so cool. I love seeing actual parts of the Pokemon game becoming stadium cars. It's just so much fun. Then we got a Meowth reverse, and then an Articuno holo. There we go. So here we go. It's not an EX. It's just a holographic, but it's still just as beautiful. So here we go with our next pack here. I'm kind of curious, I think I might tally up and see how much of the Kanto Pokédex we've completed just with one Elite Trainer box. I think that would be a fun exercise to do because it feels to me like we've gotten a fair number of them. A lot of these packs have unique cards, like this Onix. We haven't gotten Onix yet, but here he is, so that's really cool. So I think that we're doing a great job on our Pokédex here. So we got a Seadra, a Sandshrew reverse, a Rhydon reverse, and then we have a Chansey holo. Oh my gosh, look at its face. It's so cute. And it's holding a 4-leaf clover because his name in Japanese is Lucky. And so, you know, 4-leaf clovers are lucky. So that's very, very adorable. I love that a lot. Okay, here we go. This is our third to last pack now. Let's see if we can get some Charizard representation today. I know we got Charmander. I don't think we pulled a Charmeleon yet, actually, so that might be good just for a regular card to get. So we got a Cubone, a Vulpix, very cool. We got Magnemite, Seeking, Butterfree, Lapras, very cool. We got Pikachu. That's, of course, a classic, very good Pokemon card to have. Then we got a Krabby reverse, and then we have a Vaporeon holo. How cool is that? I think, are all 3 of the evolutions just regular holos in this set? I don't remember. It's always fun to be surprised by a set, so I kind of look at it once, and then some of the details I'll remember, and then the rest of it I purposefully forget because I think it's more fun to, you know, experience it firsthand, you know, while you're opening it instead of just looking at scans all the time. So we got an Electabuzz, a Coughing, We have a Tangela, Gloom. Gosh, I'm having a hard time with cards today. We got a Clefable, then we have a Doug Trio, a Horsey reverse, a Charmeleon, there it is, we got Charmeleon reverse, very, very cool, and then our rare is, oh my goodness, a Vileplume holo, very cool, I love Vileplume a lot. I was just reading, there's a scientific journal, or not actually scientific, but anyway, it's like a journal of geek studies or something like that, and there was a paper about Vileplume, and about how it looks similar to like the Corpse Flower family, and then they were talking about that. I just thought it was so fun that there's like this, I mean, it's not peer reviewed. Ooh, look, we have a holographic Dark Energy too. Very, very sweet. But anyway, this journal is not peer reviewed, but it's still fun that people are expressing their creativity in that way. So we got an Eevee, a Dome Fossil, which is very, very cool. I love seeing the fossils so much. Then we got a Weedle, a Cycling Road, Scyther, a regular Charmeleon, so that's good. Then we got our Nidorino reverse, a Diglett reverse, and our final rare for the opening is a Flareon holo. Alright, that's very, very cool. Oh, hold on, I almost forgot. Out of the first 151 Pokemon, I am just missing 67 after opening just one Elite Trainer box, which I think is pretty good. So anyway, let's get to the recap. So we got a ridiculous number of very cool cards today. We got our Beedrill reverse rare, Ditto reverse rare, and Dodrio reverse rare. Then for our holos, we got our Grass Energy, our Darkness Energy, Mewtwo, Flareon, Vileplume, Vaporeon, Chansey, Articuno. It feels like we got way too many. Then we got Nidoking and Electrode. Oh, and then Marowak as well. And then finally we have our Kangaskhan EX, our Blastoise EX, and then our gorgeous Charmander illustration rare, which I still can't believe we got this. Like, of all the illustration rares I could have gotten, of course, it's just so beautiful that it was Charmander. I love it so much. So I'll give you guys this 151 booster code. Comment and let us know what you got so that we know that you've taken it. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.